Well, hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Welcome to the Short, Sweet, and Petty podcast. So, I'm Angie, and I'm joined with my world traveler sister over here.
Well, I don't know about world, but United States for sure.
Well,
I've traveled
it
quite a bit
seems like
lately.
it because I would say so. I mean, I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. So, and you
Um,
traveled, a couple of time zones too.
Crossed the country twice. I went um, to the Pacific. I, I went a lot of places
To the
in
Pacific.
weeks. Yes, I spent some time in the islands of Hawaii. So yes,
Oh, I love that for you. I love
yes,
that.
yes, yes. I
Hawaii.
traversed
She
this
went from
country.
Del Mar to Hawaii.
Yes, 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 yes. I'm very fancy, guys. It's all
All right.
right.
You are. She's so fancy. I went to the gym
Yeah.
this week. I went to the gym.
Well, that's
And it was
you have
like
to be like
10
traveling with.
minutes. So, yeah. I mean, I'm over here world traveling in the city of Valrico. So, yeah,
Right.
we're the same. We're the same, right? Okay.
It's all good.
Fine.
It's all
Well,
good.
glad to have you back. Glad to have you back on the East Coast time. And, you'll have to tell us all about your trip when we get to that point. But so now that you're back, do you have any petty grievances from when you were gone? Or do you have
Okay.
something new for
Yes.
us?
I mean, I've the problem I have is like there were so many petty grievances that I had to suffer. The 3 weeks that I've been traveling. People, when you travel, are just as annoying as the people where you live and work, apparently. So I have to.
Well, here's the question. Did you get a first time flyer though? Did you get a first time flyer?
Okay, I mean, didn't get someone who was presenting themselves vocally as a first time traveler, but I will say that my petty grievance is related to someone and their whack travel behavior. So
Okay. All
I
right.
would hope that this is a
Let's
first
dive
time
in.
traveler, because otherwise they're just freaking rude. So my petty grievance this week is okay. I understand that, people have to travel, they have like emergencies or they have like planned trip, whatever. You got to get on your plane. But do we have to get on the plane when we have like, the plague, perhaps? Do we need to travel when we're sick, when we're like, nose is just nasty running down our face, we're coughing, just, that thing that people do when they're like, like,
Yeah.
sorry for all the sound effects, but like I took a red eye nonstop from Honolulu to Washington, Dulles. So that's like an 8.5, 9 hour flight. And the woman sitting next to me the entire flight was coughing. She was clearing her throat. Her nose was running. She was wiping her hand like on her sleeve. She was, I think the first 6 hours, she didn't even cover her mouth and nose. She was just
Ew.
just all like the first 6 hours of the flight. Okay,
Oh my God.
it's terrible. And you
Oh
understand,
my
like, this is
God.
a red eye. Like, we left Honolulu, our flight was delayed, so another annoyance, but we were delayed. Finally get on the plane, and as soon as like I sit down, like she starts this nonsense, and it's for 6 straight hours of the plague that I think I was exposed to. And it wasn't until the last
Mm.
like hour and a half or so of the flight where she started going like into her shirt. But at that point, like, you've already exposed me and everyone around you to the
I was just
plague.
gonna say that, like you've already created contagion, and
Right.
like, what's the point of covering up now? Like, why did you
Why are we
just like get hit with a self awareness? Like, why are we doing this now?
right? And
Oh my
like
God.
you know me, like the movie Outbreak, I saw it in 1995.
Hmm.
That movie traumatized me and anybody who saw it, because like it was the first time that I saw like the visualization of like the particle
Hmm.
contagion like in the
Yeah.
movie theater air. And so, I've always had that, like, ever since 1995, I've had that PTSD of like snot
Mhm.
particles. I can see them. And so, and then COVID
Particles.
didn't make it any better. lived through a pandemic, don't want to live through another one. But if there's going to be another pandemic, it's because the lady sitting next to me in 33, whatever
Okay.
number it was, or letter. So my pet
Mm-mm.
peeve, to recap, is could we like not be like contagion and outbreak when we fly? If we are sick and we have to travel, if we could put a mask on, or if we could spend the entire flight in our hoodie like that
Yeah,
instead of
like
walking all over
that's just
everybody.
yeah. I mean, that's just common decency at this point. I mean, particularly since we've all encountered and lived through a pandemic. Never in anybody's lifetime did we think that we were going to do that, right? But we all did it, right? And so it's the bare minimum to just cover your mouth. Or even if you didn't wear a mask, like when you cough, you know how like you're so either this or maybe you did this and then you had your antibacterial. I mean, it doesn't take much thought process. But then again, here we are. People just don't really give a shit about any other
No,
people. So it's just like, I'm going to fly for 9 hours and I'm just going to make all the cacophony of noises that my orifices will allow, and
right,
hopefully you'll enjoy it like it's
right.
Fantasia or something like that.
It was
So
it was
yeah,
like a
that's
perfect
actually
cup of like
disgusting.
not. It was just nasty, and what
Yeah.
made it worse. Well, the
Mm-mm.
whole thing was bad, but she's an adult wiping like
Ugh,
like
God.
just germs,
Th-
and I'm not
just
like
no, just
allergic, but
stop.
like nasty. Like, why are we so nasty? Can we do
Ugh,
better? Like, just I
can,
feel like this is a
yeah.
very valid petty grievance because like lives are at stake here.
Oh, 100%. Like that's, it's not even necessarily that it shouldn't even be deemed petty. It should just
Right,
be like, it's a total grievance,
right,
period. Like,
right. Where I
so,
feel like
no,
lawsuits should be
that,
filed.
that,
It's very bad.
mm,
Yeah.
that's very disgusting. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I have mine is very minor in compared to yours. Um, and it's, but okay. But because it's petty and I'm petty, here we are. Okay, so I have beef with the fact that there is not universal sizing in clothing. Okay. Because let me tell you how that messes with you. Like you're eating well, you're working out, you're doing the things like your size, you know what the number is. It doesn't matter what the number is, you know what the number is. Or you know what that number equates to when they do it by I don't know, like the British sizing or whatever, like,
Right.
24, 25, like you know what your numbers are, right?
Yes.
So you go to one place, you put it on, golden. Oh, I see another pair of something from some other store. Yay, let's do that. Okay, put in order or pick it up at the store, get home. Cause I hate, trying on clothes really sucks too. So like, I don't
Well,
really
that
like to do
lighting is
that. I mean,
very
I do it.
flattering. The lighting is very
Yeah,
flattering.
it's not flattering. It's the whole like taking off, putting on, taking off, can have another side, so whatever. But I've done it. But I just do shopping online. Anyway, you get the pants or you get the shorts or you get the thing. You're so excited, you put it on and it's like, "Ugh," and it's like, it feels like it's around your neck like this because it's so tight. And you're like,
Breathe.
wait,
Breathe.
now wait. And then you start thinking, did I eat too much
No.
shit? Like, what is going on? And it like totally, totally messes with your psyche. If you're a person that is trying to like maybe pay attention or maybe not, whatever, but it makes you feel like, I can't even use the words to describe outside of disappointed, but like, why can't like, if you're a size 10 or if you're a size 8 or you're a size 2 or 6 or whatever, why can't that be the same every
Every
place? And I get material is different.
standard.
It's not the material that I'm talking about. It's the same measurement. And it can
Yes.
be huge on me from one store. And I'm thinking, look at me doing all this work. And then I go over here and I'm like,
Better
oh
work harder.
yeah, no, I guess I should have
You gotta
stayed.
work
Yeah, I got to work harder. Like, oh, you thought you did something? Silly rabbit, like silly girl. So I just have beef with the fact that there's no universal sizing and I need somebody to figure that out and like soon,
If we
like
can go to the
while my
moon,
brain
we
is
can
still
go to the
functioning and I still care about this is what I'm saying. We can have AI, we can go to the moon. We've can cure certain disease processes. Like there's so many things the human brain has done up to this point, but we still can't figure out. And I bet you men don't have this problem. I can guarantee men don't have this problem. This is a female thing. So just
Well,
another
they
way
also
to piss us
get,
off and make us angry.
yeah, men get like all the part, they get their neck size, you can measure the neck, you can measure the chest, you can
Yeah,
measure all the different things, and then we just get a size. Good
right.
luck.
We used to get a size. And yeah, and Godspeed. And
Good
here's
luck.
50% off for you too. So you can buy some more of our wrong size stuff. Right. So yeah,
Yes.
that's extremely petty considering what you just went through, but like that pisses me off. It pisses me off so much. So
Well, there's levels, right?
yeah,
It's
the
all
end. So
levels of petty. So,
this is true.
not
This
all
is true.
petty.
Like we're pulling back the layers.
Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. All right. So we got some comments on some of our posts and things like that. So I thought it would be cool to like talk about some petty grievances that we've kind of heard from some people. So why don't you give me yours first since you went first?
All right. So I heard from a friend of mine, the lovely Theresa. Her petty grievance comes from the workplace, which is a source of a lot of petty grievances for many of us, including me. But it's always
Mm-hmm.
wrong. Like people can't spell Teresa. And yes, I understand, and there's many ways to spell like names and stuff, but at work they make it super easy to spell your name correctly because your name is usually either in the email address itself
Yeah.
or your
Mm-hmm.
email address, or it just says, you know, Vigne, comma, Monica, like you see the person's
Right.
name in the to or the from box of the email. It's there. It's spelled. And then often people have a signature where the name is spelled correctly. And then people also, they put a closing in their email, like regards, best regard,
And
you know.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
poor Teresa, the lovely Teresa, they just always spell her name wrong. And it's just lazy. And Teresa doesn't like it. And I feel you, Teresa. I'm with you. I don't like it either. People need to do better.
Mm,
Like it's
I
just a
think so.
little like extra attention to detail that people could very easily take if they choose to, but they choose not to. But
Yeah.
just do better. Spell people's names correctly in email, especially when their name is in their email address or
That's what
in
I'm
the
saying. That's just freaking lazy. Like all of those things are set up for you, and then like okay, so you made a mistake one time, and then like and then somebody correct, like she would correct, right? But then
right,
you still continue to do it. Now at this point,
right.
to me, you're just being an asshole at this point. Like it doesn't make sense why you continue to spell my name incorrectly. So
Well,
yeah,
and like the thing that also kills me, because like I have a lot of situations at work where like people have two first names as their first and last name. So like I never
okay,
like I won't
yeah,
say their names because I don't want
right,
people I know on
right,
blast. But like let's say someone's name is like Michael Thomas or whatever. Like I
right.
might get confused. Like, are you Thomas or are you Michael? I don't
That I
know.
could see.
But you know what I do? I check your email. I
Yeah,
look and see who the email is from. And if I'm sending you an email, like the first email in the chain, I'm going to go find you in the address book to make sure I don't call you Thomas Michael when you're Michael Thomas. Like just,
exactly.
I take a little bit of extra time and verify who am I emailing and am I spelling it correctly? Like it's not that
Yeah,
hard. Like it takes a
it's
little
not
bit
that
of time,
hard.
but it's not that
Yeah. But then again, we're asking people to do and going this much further than what they're wanting to do, and so therefore, we get the worst because it's what we expect. So,
hard.
okay, well, I have two, well, just two quick ones. One, my friend Melissa, who most of these two friends I met through Peloton, and one I've met in person and one I haven't, right? So my friend Melissa, who was in North Carolina, who we've met in person, and she lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. And then when Julian was at High Point, so we would meet halfway and catch up. And she just told me, she listened and she said, I told my husband that when I pass away in my obituary, she said that she wanted everybody to know that she was a professional hater and reached the highest level of petty when warranted. And I was like, that is the best thing ever.
You're the
I
big
think that that's
winner.
amazing. And I think we should all yeah, she's the winner. So I'm like, I have to tell everybody about this. So kudos to you, Melissa. But my petty grievance from my friend Gemma, who she lived in Wales, and you know how I love that part of the world, and I'm hoping one day I'll be able to meet her in person. But this is something that we get a lot in the States too. But she says, the concert tickets, the concert goes on sale and it's a popular one and everybody wants to get the tickets. They sell out. She said, so nobody can get them. And then these jokers turn around and sell it on like Facebook Market or whatever their version is, like, SeatGeek or, Ticketmaster or whatever, and resell them and like upsell it like 5 times the
Yeah.
price. And she's like, and then nobody can go to the show because nobody can afford the tickets.
Right.
So I have to say that would piss me off. That would definitely, but she was like, I don't know if this happens today. I'm like, oh yeah, it definitely happens the same here. So I'm like, that really sucks. So you can't go see people because you want to go, instead of getting the ticket online to buy it, now you want me to pay whatever 5 times the cost of the ticket is. Like, nah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
that's
with
not
you,
cool.
Gemma. This happens to me all the time with mostly sporting events because
Mm,
I try to go to a lot of sporting events, and
yeah.
I love my Michigan, and I used to when Michigan, like when their football team was in the sucky phase, I could always get tickets. We
Yeah.
we have like our priority points, as we're both alumni. We both were letter winners, and then gave the school like $150 so we could get, you don't get the points until you give them some money. So we gave them the lowest amount of money.
So
We're broke.
sucks.
Y'all didn't make us millionaires, Michigan, so you can't get more than one point.
Okay.
But
Okay.
we gave the money. We both are alumni. We both letter winners. So we get like our points. We're like middle tier. And I used to always
Mhm.
get like tickets, and we wanted to be good. Now I can't get tickets like directly from Michigan, so I always have to buy them on resale. And they're like, to go to a good game,
Mhm.
I spent a lot, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of here. So I don't like it. I'm with you, Gemma. It's BS, nonsense. It's musical
Yeah.
artists. It's sporting events, like a
It's
comedy
all of
show.
it.
It's a
Yeah.
racket. These people like are just leeches. They're just making money off
They
of
are. And if it were something that like you knew that was going to the artist, because we all know that like artists make most of their money, it's not on record sales, right? It's on touring, so it's the ticket, it's the merchandise, it's all that stuff. But it's like you won't even give us a chance to get there.
it. Yep.
Like you're just being greedy. That's what that is. These people, these patrons are being greedy. So I feel you on that too, Gemma. So
Yeah.
okay. So with your Contagion situation, how are we rating that?
I'm giving it like a 9.5 because of the I don't want to live through another pandemic
Mm-hmm.
situation. And having done that, and it was not the best time that I had, the 2021, those were like the highs
Okay.
of my life. I would
That
like to
part.
not go back to a contagion situation.
That part.
So 9.5 because it's actually like, I don't know, it's not only rude, but it's like a medical, like public health
It's
issue.
dangerous. Yeah.
Don't be getting really sick.
Absolutely.
And I literally just got home from vacation and missed like so much work. And I do need to work to have money. And I can't,
Yes.
I don't want to use my sick leave because somebody gave me the plague. So
Exactly.
9.5.
Well, agreed. Well, I would say as a physician assistant, although currently not working, but still certified and still act like one in real life outside of the office, this bitch is getting a 10. She's getting a 10. Okay. Because I worked in the pandemic. I had to still work in my office. I still had to work in my COVID at our hospital COVID clinic. And if you don't have the decency, like I had to encounter with a lot of people, you don't have the decency to wear a mask and realize that it's just not about you, like you get 10. You were
Yeah.
being nice at giving her a
And you get the
9.5.
10. You get these
You get
hands, you get
10.
the hands.
You get these hands and you get a 10, right? So that's disgusting. That's just disgusting. That's all. Okay. So with mine, universal sizing, what do we think?
I mean, I feel I'm gonna give it a 7 because I mean it's not the worst thing in the world, and it's probably a
True.
bit of a first world problem, to be honest.
Hmm.
But
Yes.
um, we can't go around naked. This is not, like days. Like we do wear clothes. It's frowned upon to go
Trust
around naked.
trust
So
me, nobody wants me running around naked at all. Please,
uh,
ma'am, go put some clothes
well,
on, please.
as long as we are in a society where we need to wear clothing or we get
Mm.
arrested, like can we have clothing that like properly fits us no matter where we buy it from? Like I think
It's just a,
that's
it's a small ask. It's a small ask. Yeah.
and
Okay.
not to mention, like, I give it a higher rating just because, like, they not only like can't even make it uniform, but they also do the vanity sizing where like they can't even be consistent like over time. Like they want people to think, oh, I used to be a 4. I'm not a 4 anymore, but like it's still a 4. Like let's just
Exactly.
be consistent and stop lying to people.
I
So
know. Stop messing with our minds. That's what it is. I just don't like that aspect of it. So, okay, well, I'm going to give it because I agree. It's a definite first world problem. We have many issues, and so therefore, and I'm fortunate enough to complain about this. So I'm gonna say like 6.5. Like I really feel kind of stupid complaining about it, but it's just, when you want something and you think it's gonna be cute and you can't wait to put it on, and then you put it on, or you get the package and you get it, and then you're just like, eh, this
yeah.
didn't work out like I thought it was going to. Like this is not gonna be cute at all. So yeah, so I'm gonna say 6.5. 6.5. Okay, what about Teresa's? What are we saying
Um,
for her?
Teresa's is annoying. I'm gonna give it an 8 because
Okay,
again, it's like
do better.
workplace annoyances and like it's hard and we have most of us have to work, not you, but most of us have to work. And like I just want to be called by my name and it's spelled
Right.
correctly. So I don't think it's
Yeah.
too much to ask. It's more annoying to me because it's happened to me. It's a different
It's
variation
happened
of
to you too. Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
would,
I
I would,
literally like well anyway, it's I'll get into that another time, but I just want to be called by my name and if you have to write my name, please spell it correctly. Like I am Monica with a C, not a K. Like I understand people spell it with a K, but
right. Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
it's in your email. It's not like you're just like pulling this out of the sky. Like okay, so you spelled it incorrectly, but like, oh my God. Like, so I saw the email, like I spelled your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It's again, it's just awareness and not trying. So you gave it what? What did you give it
I
again?
give it an 8 because I'm
An
annoying.
8. Okay. Yeah, I have to agree with that because, like, this is the name I was given. And even though we may not be physically in the same office, but we work for the same area or whatever, you work for the same organization, you work for the same, it's in our email. It's literally my email address. And if you can't figure that out, then like, I got nothing for you. So I have to agree. 8 works for me. 8 works for
Yeah.
me.
And
All right.
as
And
for
lastly, as for
Gemma,
Gemma, yeah. If I had to guess, I'm, as much, and I'm kind of like in a concert era too. So in this retirement phase, I mean, for me, I'm going to go like an 8.5 because you're denying people the access to a ticket. And granted, they're not saying they want to be front stage because people got to like mortgage their, house to do that. But if you want a decent seat, like let me
yeah.
just buy that and not have to try to go through like scalpers or whatever to be able to get a decent ticket. So
Yep.
that's what I'm thinking. What about you? What do you think?
I'm also going to give it a 7 just because I feel like it's sort of like, the same first world problem, like,
Hmm.
going to concerts,
Get it.
sporting events. They're a luxury. They're not like
Of course. They're not a
necessary,
necessity.
but it's
I guess.
still annoying because people should have some enjoyment in their lives. And, we have to wear clothing. We need to have some enjoyment in our life where we can, especially
Yes.
work,
Okay.
to have like fun, things to do, when we're not at work, life is short. But I'm gonna give it a 7.
7. That
Yeah,
works. Okay.
yeah.
Well, those were good. So if you guys have anything that you want to share with us, petty, anything, make
Please
sure
let us
send us a
know.
message. let us know, like, on Instagram or email or whatever. Just let us know because we can chat about it. I mean, we like chatting about others people's stuff too. Like, we don't just only
Right.
want to, I mean, we love talking, obviously, but like, let us know. Give us a shout.
Well, also
Okay.
don't have Angie and I out here in the streets being the only petty ones, like complaining. So
I know, like we're trying to
yeah,
we're trying to have a coalition here. So like
yeah,
we don't need to be the
a
only ones. We
movement,
want people
a
to join us.
movement. It's a movement.
Yes, like we
Great
we we
movement.
need you. This is a lifestyle, as we've said. We need people to be a part of this movement. So
Yep. Join
okay,
us. It's
all
fun
right,
here.
join us. So just send us something. All right, tea. Got any sweet tea for me?
Okay. I am excited about something. I'm so excited.
Okay,
Very
I
excited.
like this. I like this.
Season 3 of Survival of the Thickest is out on Netflix.
No, yes, I know. I'm very excited, and I have to say that I missed going with Mo to see Michelle Buteau
Yes,
because
you did not
I
come
missed
with
that.
me.
Yeah, I did not. She bought the tickets. I wasn't able to make it because I went to the NCAA basketball tournament, but I'm sure
Yes,
it
but
was
it was a
amazing.
very
So
good show. I
I
love my
know
girl Michelle. She is amazing, and
she's
her show
amazing.
is so funny. Survival of the Thickest on Netflix. I
You
think it.
have to read her book.
Oh, I didn't read her book yet.
Yes. And you need to do it on audio because she reads the book and all of her inflections and everything that she is in the book, is in the audio book. And you have to, so everybody please and it's called Survival of the Thickest, by
Okay.
Michelle Buteau. So
All
please
right.
make sure
Well,
you get the audio book because it's
I will
amazing.
go buy that right now. But in the
Okay.
meantime, I am going to tonight start season 3 because,
Okay.
I love her character, Mavis Beaumont, and her shenanigans, and there's
Mm.
always shenanigans with her. She is so funny. She's so cute. She's like my little cousin we have freckles, freckled sister
Oh, I
cousins.
know. Yeah. You little light skinned freckle girls, you.
Yeah, so I love her. So, if you haven't watched her show, it's on Netflix. You should definitely watch it.
Yes.
Like it's the cutest show, and she's such a hot mess, but it's like such a
She
delight.
is. It
Um,
is, and you feel, and everybody can see a piece of yourself in something that she
yeah.
does as her character. So I think, yeah, if you haven't watched it, definitely. Fun fact: the young lady that plays her assistant.
Mhm. Yeah.
What's her? I don't remember her name. Huh? I forget her name. But Tara Turner, that's her daughter.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ew, okay.
That is her daughter.
That's
Yes,
her daughter?
that's her daughter.
Her
You know that she has like the light
little.
eyes, that she has I'm trying to remember in the first, when she was in season 2, if she had braids in her hair. I forget. But I forget what she looked like, but I can pull up a picture of her. So but she was kind of like she was kind of ditzy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Tara's daughter.
Huh.
How about that?
That's a very small world.
It is, isn't it? Well, I only found that out, you find that out through, when you're floating in and out of Facebook,
Right.
and she had mentioned that and I was like, oh my God, I love that show. So, so we just have a little small connection
So can we
to
get a
Michelle.
hello? Hello?
I
Hello?
mean, can we get it? I don't know, but I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask, right? Or, just tag her in. We'll just tag Michelle in the comments and see what she do.
We kind of know you sort of kind of like
Kind of sort
fixity.
of through somebody I haven't seen in quite some time, but still knows who I am. So it's
Let's do
worth
it.
it. Let's
Let's try
do
it.
it. Hey, you don't lose anything. You could get a no. Oh, well. All right. So that means we don't meet her because we don't know her now. So,
Yep.
right. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. So my thing is, because I am not as well versed in soccer as you are, because you are a soccer mom, not a traditional soccer mom, but a soccer mom nonetheless. And I don't mean that as a dig to you as a soccer mom, but my kids didn't. I mean, my kids played, Aiden played, but like I don't really think about soccer. But I was really happy about Cape Verde or Cabo Verde,
Oh
however
yeah.
you say it in Portuguese,
Yeah.
and the story of the goalie. And I had to look up
Yeah.
how to say it. Vozinha,
Yeah.
Vozinha.
I believe so.
And yes, and I was really excited kind of just how they were playing and how they kept Spain and how they like literally almost beat Argentina, which was kind of impressive. But his story about how he's 40
Yep.
and like, is always like trying to get into the higher up teams and um, you know, and how he was basically raised by his grandparents, I guess, because his grandparents I found out gave him that nickname because that's not
Right.
his real name. That's a nickname. Um, and also that they rallied around to get money for his mom to come over and
I
see him
know.
play. And
Yeah.
I was like in tears. I was like, of this island of what, like 500,000 people. And, they were able to, raise funds and so she could come over and watch her baby play. And that was
I know.
amazing. So I
He
thought that
played
was
so
the
well. He had
sweetest
so many
thing.
like really amazing saves
He
throughout the course.
did, like, seriously. And like when they were playing Argentina to like defend against Messi, who everybody knows. I mean, I think everybody knows Messi, even if you don't know soccer, like you know
Yeah.
nothing about it. But the fact that you kept them until they, kind of kicked in and started scoring, I think that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty impressive. So it's been fun watching the World Cup,
Yeah.
up to a certain point where I kind of understood what was going on and so I thought that was sweet. I just like that. So
It was a
yay,
good feel.
Vozinha. Yay. It was a really good feel good. So
Yeah.
all right. What do we have next? The last thing we have is we have our lightning round, right? We have our lightning round. All right, our this and that. So I have questions for you. So,
Okay. I
and I had,
have
all
answers.
right. So
That's what you're
you
at.
have, yeah, since you were on a trip,
Yep.
soccer, family trip, family vacation, these are all kind of like somewhat parenting questions. Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh,
All righty. So would you rather pay travel sports fees or college fees, like for applications? She made that face. Which would you rather?
I mean, probably the college application fees because they'll be much lower than the travel sport
Truly,
fees.
truly, truly.
I guess it
And
depends.
she's the smart one to find out when. Well, I guess it depends on the sport, right? So, because didn't you say that volleyball was probably the most
Volleyball is
expensive?
the
Yeah.
most egregious travel sport that my husband
Okay.
participated
Of
in.
all.
Travel basketball was the cheapest. Soccer is
And she's
not
she's
crazy.
really good about college fees, about finding, and she's also good about finding like when applications are like free,
Oh,
so you don't
yeah,
even
let
have
me
to pay
tell you.
for them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I already told you this, but
Mhm.
Jolie is going to be applying to college soon and she just got her AP score. So I think as soon as they like you get a score, whatever it is, like they somehow get the information to the colleges about like your scores and then colleges start
That's fine.
emailing saying, "Oh, hey, you can apply early and it's free and no essays, like you don't need to submit anything, just
Woo!
apply. You'll get like
Free. Yeah.
priority access to like all the money and all the everything. Just so right before this call, Angie knows I was looking or helping my daughter fill out one of her applications because they sent an email saying you can start now. We opened it a month early. Let's go.
Let's
Um,
go, and it's free, so let's go.
so yeah, I would like to pay those application fees because
College
you're
fees.
not applying to that many
Got it.
colleges more than likely, and it's still cheaper than travel any sport.
That's true. I mean, if I add up well,
I
Julian
don't
only
even
applied to one
know.
because
Do
he
you want
only
to add?
he
Oh, I thought you were going to
Julian
add up
had
my
one
travel.
because
Okay.
no, 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 no. I was saying the
Oh,
college fee, like the college fees.
okay.
Like we had the one for the one college because he found out where he wanted to go. The other one, Aiden
I know
had like
Aiden, like, I don't know, applied to
17
everything.
schools,
Yes.
17
And I
schools he
don't think
applied
they
to,
were
and
free. You can do the free ones.
no, none of them were free. But you know what happened was because he would apply, and then you would give me a message like a day later
I'm
says,
like, oh, so and
"Oh,
so.
so and so is free this week. And I was like, oh, of course, because we've just applied like yesterday or 2 days prior. So of course, yeah. So okay, that makes sense. So we'll take the college fees. Okay.
Wait, you said
Okay.
application though, right? Because I
Yeah,
wanted to.
college. Yeah, application fees.
Okay.
Yes. Well, I said college fees. I really meant. I didn't say application, but yes, application. College
Okay.
fees. I mean, that's still going to be cheap. That's your travel stuff is still going to be more expensive than the
Oh
fee
yeah.
that you have to pay for college stuff. So yes,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I probably didn't say that, but that's what I meant. So
Okay. Because I
okay,
knew. I know.
because
What are you?
you're smart because you're an AI bot. Come on, let's
Yes.
go. Come on, people. This is episode 5. Like we should all know this.
You
She's just extremely intelligent.
I'm like that, guys.
She's like that. Okay. Would you prefer teen attitude or toddler tantrums?
Well, this is like an interesting question because like my kids didn't really have tantrums, and I'm like, oh my God, my kids
Mm,
are such angels. Like they literally did not have tantrums
yeah.
with me, really. Like the only time they had tantrums, like Mark had tantrums with, you remember Jesse, our au pair. Sorry, Jesse.
Yeah.
Mark would
Sorry,
always
Jesse.
on like a tantrum with her, like crying over
Real.
ice cream. He was a hot mess. Like we were just
Poor
talking about, like he
baby.
was like a little terrorist, like, and it was only with her that she was nice. Um, but like she sent so many pictures, and actually, I don't know if I sent it to you, but there's like a picture of Mark like crying at your house. Like, remember when you came to visit?
Oh, because he was like sitting like for the, yeah, he was like, yeah.
But
Hmm.
yeah, okay. So but my kids didn't really throw tantrums, so I honestly
Nobody
don't
wants
know.
that attitude. And nobody
I
wants that
really don't
attitude
want that
either. No.
teenage attitude because they're all big and rude. I think I would rather
I
have
know.
the toddler tantrums because I feel like that's like a short period of time where this
Hmm.
teenage like attitude situation, it seems to be extending like a
That's
long
because
period.
it starts early. No, because it starts earlier. And
Yes,
then it
like they
seems like
start
it,
it when they're like 11 maybe or 12,
yeah.
and then
And
it's
then until they leave and go away to school or do whatever it is that
right.
they want to do. So
Better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the toddler, the terrible twos. That seems better to me.
yeah, because that's you're right, because it's like a period of time. So I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right. Um, would you like sports drama, like with the sports teams, like in the text, or would you like PTA drama, like in the text? Hmm. We know parents, sports parents, and PTA parents
You know, it's
are a
the
hot
same as
mess.
parents. Well, it's the
It's the
same as
same people. It's probably the same people, but which one would you prefer to
us.
deal with?
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna say, I think I found a loophole. I'm gonna do
You and your
PTA
loopholes.
parents because I don't mess with PTA a whole lot. So they
Mm.
can have their drama because I ain't gonna be in it. Because like I did my time in PTA because Jen made me participate and I did it for her. And I'm not doing it again. So I am not participating in PTA. So I'm going to pick that drama because I'll be on the periphery of it. I will not be all
Okay.
in the drama.
Okay, good. See, you're always finding loopholes. That's why you're good at what you do.
I
So,
do.
okay.
That's what I'm paid to do.
Alrighty. So that's right. That's why you get paid the big bucks, man. So, alrighty. Now, we know that everything is digital, right? So there's a portal, there's a text group. Do you prefer like the parent portal for the sports, or do you prefer the parent portal through the school?
Wait. Um, wait, what do you mean? What?
So like the text message, or like, so what do you have like with your text exchange for your teams, right? And then the
Okay.
parents are in there like that.
Yeah.
And then
Yes,
they
yes.
have like the school portal where it's like, oh, I can, it's, well, we had something like that where the parents could ask questions and then the teacher could, answer that or whatever it
Yes,
may
yes, yes,
be,
yes, yeah.
which is still very, very similar to the question I just asked you about the drama for each one. Which drama do you prefer? The one that's going on with the sports on that kind of portal, or the one that's with the school?
I'm going to go with the school drama because I think it might be a little bit juicier. Because, I am not going to lie. Like, I am nosy and I like other people's drama. I don't want to be involved in the drama, but if there is
Just the
drama and I
periphery.
am adjacent to it happening, but it is not like touching me in any way, I'm there for it. So, like, the school drama, like, makes
Uh-huh.
me laugh. So I want to see that drama unfolding on the school parent platform.
I like
Yes.
that. I can
I
go
like
with that too. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice when you're like never like involved in any
yeah.
of that, and again, you're just watching from the outside, and you're
Yeah.
like, man, let me go. What is that gif that's like, let me go get the popcorn and sit there and just.
Or the guy that like unfolds the soccer chair. He's like,
Oh,
and sits down.
that's Jason Momoa too. That he just does this and
Oh,
sits
is that
down. It's like
happening?
that's
Oh,
Jason Momoa. Yeah, fun fact.
okay.
Yes, look at that. All right, last one for you. Last one, and this is all the parenting. Okay. And since you've been through this before, some of this, would you prefer teaching them to drive or helping them with their college applications?
Uh, college applications because it's not gonna kill me.
Exactly. It's so
I'm not gonna
easy now.
die.
It's so
I'm not
easy
gonna die.
now.
I will
Oh, I
not.
know that too. It's so easy now. Like it's not like when we were in the 1900s, how we had to like fill out by paper and the writing had to be like this small.
Or you had to use a
Everything's
typewriter if you were fancy.
Oh, if you were fancy. Yeah, I couldn't. In our household, we know that that was not going to happen because it had to be neat, right? And we had to do it over if it wasn't. And so you had to practice. So mom understands that. Mom listens. So she knows we're not telling tales out of school. Like we had to copy it and then write it. And then once it was okay, then we had to rewrite it on the actual
I don't think
application.
our kids like understand the true like just trauma that like writing and rewriting it so many like I don't make them do it
Yeah.
and like the couple of times I've had to have them do something over you like think that like I just like killed their dog like
Oh, I
they don't
know.
understand having to hand write anything and then
Hmm. They
over
don't.
and then possibly do it over again because we didn't have erasable pens all the time either.
No. Nope. Yeah, they didn't have those yeah, like those erasable pens that had the little thing. And even if you did, those didn't work really well because it was like smudgy. So it's like you still ended up having to do it again if you got your hands on one of those. So yeah, the college application thing is just so easy and it's on the computer. And I have to say, I know this is your thing, but like I was asking you, but was not involved in my children's college applications because at their school, the college advisor was with each kids, and they sat down and they went through everything with them.
Hey,
So,
Andy.
hi, Gav. Hey, Gav.
Yep.
We have another what is it? Real life break
Real
in.
life Momo.
Andy, how's your summer?
How's
Oh,
your summer?
it's very good. Thank you for asking. My summer's been very good. Thank you for asking, Gavin.
Okay. Now we're gonna interview Angie.
No, I just want to ask her one question.
Okay, one question. What have you
Oh,
been
nothing really. Just normal, like going to the gym and running. That's pretty much all I've been doing. So
We went
thanks for
to,
asking.
you're welcome. We went to San Diego and Hawaii.
I know. I heard. That's pretty amazing.
Yep.
Yep.
I
You have a
did
good time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
It was an amusement park.
and the cat.
And the cat. Hi. Hey. Say hey.
There was an amusement park in the lobby where you can tour there, but mom didn't sign up for it. Wait, no. I meant we didn't go there.
What?
Oh.
Mom, did you see a roller coaster at the lobby? Did you not see it?
No.
Well, trust me,
It's
there
like,
was.
okay. Trust me, there was, Mom. So okay.
Podcast.
Thank you, Gavin.
Thanks, Gavin. Bye, Gavin. Okay, guys, that was our and then here's the other real world break.
Oh.
It's Aiden.
Hi, Aiden.
Auntie Mo says hi. This is the real world break. You can't hear
now,
because like, oh look,
now he's
hey,
back.
and they're back. They're both back. Yay!
Asian?
Well, we're getting ready to finish up. So you want to move so we can like?
Oh, I thought you got.
No, we're not. You're gonna be on the video, so both of y'all gonna be on the video.
Your hair looks like Raymond.
Oh.
He said your hair looks like Raymond's. Gavin says your hair looks like Raymond's. He said appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, wow. Okay, well, we got 2 visitors. Welcome again, guys.
You're
This is
welcome,
real
guys.
life.
You're welcome. This
This is what we do when we're on the phone. So we want to bring you realness. So there you go.
yeah. Serving realness, guys.
Serving realness every week. So all right. Well, this was good. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, guys. Like, this is episode 5, and I will continue to provide like funny stuff for you, we hope. And if you have anything that you want to let us know about, send us a message,
Yep. Anything
email,
you need us to
Instagram.
know, shows we need to watch,
Yeah.
you know,
Shows we need to watch, anything. Just shout us
any
out. But thanks
grievances
for
we need to like
anything.
air.
Yes, all the good stuff. We like to talk. We want to be able to make sure, like I said, we're trying to build a community here, people. So we need some input.
Yeah.
So,
Join
all
the
right.
room.
Well, thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next time. Okay. Bye.